Hi there everyone, your pal Ral here with another vlog. So this arrived in the mail this past Thursday. I never got around to opening it, especially since I was gone over the weekend. This arrived too. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but if this is what I think it is, I'm pretty excited to open up this box. I kind of spoiled it when I was visiting Rob, but yeah, let's just confirm that this is what I think it is. Because I don't think I have anything else ordered. I am correct. It is the thing I ordered. So there's this. If you can see here, got some stuff from Valve. Mainly, I got this. This is a Steam Deck OLED, the 512 gigabyte version. Because, that, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to need exactly a terabyte, because that was the only other option they had for sale for the OLED version. But I do, right over here actually. I also have a micro SD card, 512 gigs, just in case. And then I have a screen protector for the Steam Deck, so yeah. I have slowly been getting more interested in getting a Steam Deck within this past year. Especially once Cameron went to go visit for PAX East, he brought his Steam Deck. I don't remember which kind he has. I don't know if he has the regular one or the OLED one, but that was really neat being able to see. And this past weekend when I was visiting Rob, he showed me his Steam Deck and what he uses it for, like besides playing games. So yeah. I ordered this probably like 2 weeks ago as a bit of a birthday present to myself, since my birthday is this upcoming Friday. But I do like that it has its own carrying case. That's pretty neat. I mean, it's going to be nice to be able to play some PC games on this, just because, I'll be honest, it is very difficult for me to find the motivation to play games on my PC, like Persona 5. That is a good example. I've played Persona 5 Royal less than like 5 times on my PC, just because, one, game long, but also I could use my PC for other stuff, so like being able to have a dedicated device to play PC games, that's just neat. And now that I think about it, what's in this box? I mean, feels box-ish. Is this the dock? Because I did order the dock for the Steam Deck as well, because being able to play that on the TV also just seems neat. Yeah, it's the dock for the deck. So, yeah. At some point, I'm probably going to get a case for the Steam Deck, just because I do want to make sure, if I do end up dropping it, that it doesn't break, because that would be bad. I've been looking online at some cases, but I'll start with opening up the dock first. I'm not going to hook it up just yet, because I'm honestly just feeling a little bit lazy about doing that. So, yeah. Pretty simple. Just looking at it. Thing would just go here. I assume you just connect the USB-C port to it, and then on the back, there's things like DisplayPort, HDMI, USB-C, Ethernet, and 3 USB-A ports. So that's neat. And I assume there's a cable in here or something. Yup. The power cable for USB-C. You never go wrong with having too many USB-C cables. But now for the dock or the deck itself. The Steam Deck again just seems like a nice, like, alternative to playing PC games, especially because I'll be honest, when I built my PC at this point over 4 years ago, the main priority for it was not to play games. So, in terms of specs for playing games, it's probably not the best. And I think the Steam Deck should be able to handle the games I do want to play on it pretty well. Oh, the zippers are... Okay, let me cut this off. Okay, that's cut off. Now I can open this. The case does seem pretty nice. And again, it's just nice to have like a carrying case for it. I also like how the inside is actually like indented in the case, but here is the Steam Deck. I'm probably gonna need to charge it, set it up, and whatnot. But here it is. It's chunky, especially compared to the Switch, which let me go get it so I can use that as a size comparison. So here is the Switch OLED that I have, and then here is the Steam Deck. It's wider, and then I think, yep, it's taller, and then it's definitely thicker. I think the screen is a little bit... The screen is actually smaller, so there's that for comparison. And yeah, let's see, I'm trying to get like a feel for it. There's some buttons here on the side. There's two control sticks, which have a nice feel to them. The buttons also feel nice. Have to get used to the fact that A and B are swapped and X and Y are swapped compared to the Switch. And then those buttons feel nice. There's volume buttons up here, as well as the USB-C port, and then the power button, which I think... Okay, I just pressed it and then light turned on, so... Is it turning on? Also, I need to put the switch down. There we go. There is the Steam Deck logo. And of course, I'm going to have to do some setting up with this and whatnot. Also, there's a Steam button, which I assume is very similar to like a home button. Don't know what this button is for. But this is just going to require some like messing around. Rob was telling me that emulation on the Steam Deck is pretty nice, which is what he mainly uses his for. And then, there's no kickstand, I've noticed, but I don't think that's going to be too much of, oh, hello, you're downloading. Yeah, I don't know if the kickstand is going to be of any use to me, particularly. But, there we go. And then I assume I could just hook up my PC controller to Bluetooth with this. Let's see, I am Eastern Standard Time. That's my Wi-Fi. Let me get the setup for this done. So right off the bat, the battery does have some charge to it. Also, I need to get used to this thing, because when I was inputting the password to the Wi-Fi, it just felt weird, because on the Switch, this is where the Joy-Con, or the control sticks are on the Joy-Con. So I was just on reflex, just using this, and it was weird having to remember that the control sticks are a little bit above that. So yeah, it's still neat. The OLED screen does look nice, and the reason why I went with the OLED screen is because if I'm going to be using this a lot, then I do want to have the nicer screen. So I thought that was a reasonable thing to go for. And then that's pretty much it. I mean, because there's the regular Steam Deck, and then the one with more space. Then there's the OLED, then the OLED with more space. So So right now I am installing Persona 5 Royal on the Steam Deck, and I also put in the 512 gig micro SD card. After I'm done filming this vlog, I'm going to put on the screen protector. But I never opened this box that came with the Steam Deck. It's not the one that, because the dock was its own separate package, but this was in the package with the Steam Deck. So I assume this is the USB-C cable that comes with it to charge it. And like I said before, I never have too many USB-C cables. I have a good number of them now. I do wish that I have like a portable battery charger for the vlog, although I do have other chargers or camera charger battery things for the vlog as well, but none of them use USB-C. Yeah, I was right. It's a USB-C cable for the Steam Deck with its own like little Steam Deck logo. Cool. Dang. That is pretty cool, just playing Persona 5 Royal on this. I know you could do that on the Switch, but I don't trust the Switch to be able to run Persona 5 Royal that well. Although I did set things up on the Steam Deck where I'm using the Nintendo button layout because, again, that's it's what I prefer. It's what I'm used to. So I'm thinking of getting, like, I don't know, if there's button pads where I could just put like things over this so I don't confuse myself. That'd be neat. And yeah, it took a decent amount of time to install. But Persona 5, I don't know, I think it was like 34 gigs to install. And I'm glad that it kept my save file, because I believe it's on whatever the Steam Cloud does. I don't know, cloud storage is essentially magic to me. But yeah, I'm gonna, even though I do have the game booted up, I'm not actually gonna play. I just wanted to see what this was like. I'll get around to playing Persona 5. I promise, Jamie. I will play more of this. I do want to mess around some more with the Steam Deck. So, yeah. Let's just exit game. I do need to do a system update to the Steam Deck. So, I will do that. And, yeah. Just gonna do that, mess around with the Steam Deck a little bit more. Rob recommended something called EmuDeck, which is, I guess, involving emulating with the Steam Deck, which I am also interested in trying out. So, yeah, gonna be playing this quite a bit in the future, and glad I made this purchase. Gonna be getting a lot of mileage out of this. Probably gonna get a skin for this as well. And then I also need to put the screen protector on this. But yeah, if any of you have a Steam Deck, feel free to talk about that. Feel free to say like what you play on it, what else you use it for. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for another vlog. Later.